Okay, well, here we go again. It is now 5:10 in the morning. On my way to Micro Center one more time just to see how it works, because I've heard some rumors from other people on comments through my other videos that things have changed and you can't get a card that easily anymore. So I'm going to try one more time and see what happens here. I'm not looking for a card, but if something comes out to be a little better than what I have, I'll sell what I have. So here we go. Okay, so we're heading down the road, and about 10 to 12 minutes I should be at the store. Let's see if I can do anything today. Okay, I see cars here. Do I see a line? I'm not sure yet if there's a line here. Looks like a line of cars. Let's see what happens. Okay, there's a much longer line here than I've seen the last few times that I've been here. A lot of people waiting in their cars. A lot of people have their chairs lined up. Okay. So we're off and running with a longer line today. There we go. So what brings you on the line today? What are you trying to get?
We're trying to acquire some graphics cards.
Any particular brands?
Yeah, NVIDIA.
NVIDIA? Any particular models? 3070, 3080, 3090?
3080s. We're planning on getting a set of 3080s.
Yeah, most cost efficient.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're the most cost efficient. The RTX 3080s. Yeah.
The gamers, huh?
No, crypto miners.
Oh, there's a lot of crypto miners in the back too.
Yeah.
Except we're in the front.
You know, I've been here on days when there was twice this line and everybody got a card. I've been here when there was days when there was half this line and nobody got a card.
Well, I mean, the Suez Canal is getting unblocked, so there's a big shipment coming in, so everyone should be getting one soon.
Oh yeah? Well, anyway, anything else you want to say to the camera?
Yeah, it's cold out
people
here.
in the back. I hope you guys get to the front real soon.
It's cold.
I'm not even sure I'm going to buy anything. Only if they have one better than I already got. Because I've been on this line 3-4 times.
Really?
Yeah, I got 3 cards. I game, but my big thing, the reason I bought them is for my YouTube channel.
Oh, okay.
So the whole idea here is I want the YouTube channel to grow. And putting 3000 series cards on it actually helps a lot.
With video editing and such, yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
Well, good luck on your channel.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I truly apologize, but the next 2 interviews are done without video. I guess it was cold out there and my fingers could not hit the record button. So what's bringing you here today?
I'm looking to get a 3090.
Wow, 3090.
Yeah, those seem to be in the least demand among the 30 series. So
really, it's changed over the months. When I got one in December and January, nobody wanted the 3090s.
yeah, because it's the extra VRAM that makes it so expensive, and a lot of people don't have much use for the VRAM. So I'm a 3D artist, so
okay.
yeah, so the VRAM really.
Oh, that's great. So you actually are using it for something productive then.
Yeah, it's I've got a laptop with a 2060 in it, so it's not been cutting it recently. So I've been having a lot of crashes recently, so I'm doing everything I can to get one at a reasonable price. Yeah,
it's going to cost you nearly a couple of grand, right?
Yeah.
Anything else you want to say?
No, I just hope I get what I need.
I wish you luck.
Thank you.
So what brings you here today? What are you trying to get?
Graphics card, probably a 3070 or a 2070 above.
Oh, that's pretty good. If cards come in, I heard yesterday the 3070s are the most popular. The most likely to come in, that is.
Oh, that'll be nice, because I just want to get my graphics card, go home. I am still
Freezing
trying to...
cold?
No, my room is like freezing cold. I like cold. Yeah.
Okay. Anything else you're looking to get to help with your computer?
Nope, I already got everything, just need my graphics card.
Okay. Well, that pretty much wraps up my trip to Micro Center the other day. As you can see, it was a really cold day. I again apologize for the loss of the video on 2 of those interviews. But as you can see, there was a pretty mixed group of people out there trying to get a card. We had everything from gamers, a young gamer in that case, through people that are using it for productivity purposes, all the way through, of course, what you'd expect these days, people trying to do the Bitcoin mining. Anyway, I do want to tell you what happened from that point forward. Stood out there talking with the folks probably for another hour and a half or so. It got to about 9:15, and suddenly what appeared to be an employee from Micro Center came out from the door. He was speaking to a couple of the people at the front of the line, and then I saw the manager, the general store manager, come out behind that person, and then The first one that came out then said, "Attention everybody, I have an announcement to make. We only got 2 video cards in today. And I've already given the vouchers," which apparently is what they do now. They give out vouchers to the first 2 people on the line. So if you're here for a video card, you're probably not going to, be too happy today. So I suggest you go home. Well, about 2/3 of the line, including me, started heading for the cars. It was obvious by, what had happened. This was not a good day that I went. But as we were going, I think it was the general store manager that said, "If you decide to come back, make sure you come back on Tuesday. That's when our next delivery is expected." So I think I heard that as I was already probably, 100 feet or so away from where the line had been. Of course, I packed up my chair and headed out to my car. One thing that I did find out while I was there, they even had a posted sign, is that one of my viewers who put a couple of comments related to the way Micro Center was working these days in terms of selling cards to individuals is a new rule. And it seems like that rule was imposed to try to thwart some of the scalpers that have been making, things pretty difficult for a lot of people. They have several countermeasures apparently, including limiting 1 card purchase per 30 days. So the sign on the door said they would be checking IDs and matching them up against, who bought a card within the last 30 days. Now, we didn't get that far because apparently it happens once you get inside the store. If that were to have happened, obviously, and you had bought a card in the last 30 days and there was a person that was on the line right behind me, I was number 26 and there was a person right behind me who was 27, they had bought one for themselves, but they sold it to their brother probably about a week ago, and they were there to try to get another one for themselves this time. And obviously that person was not too happy about it. They still stood on the line. I think he was trying to see if he could get somebody else because there was a few extra people on the line. For example, the individual that was 2 or 3 positions back from both of us, he was a teenager who was there with his parents, and the parents were not planning on buying more than 1 graphics card for him. So I think he was trying to convince them to maybe buy one using their credentials so that he could get past the rule. I don't know how that worked out, whether he did come to an agreement or not, but that was one thing that it looked like his backup plan to try to get around all of that. So if you do decide to go to Micro Center, I think it's not dried up yet. I think the idea of getting a card through going there early, but it looks like it has to be a lot earlier these days. I think the front 3 or 4 people actually got there before 4 o'clock in the morning. But still, that's something that people can do, at least in that Micro Center. The comment from my viewer indicates that some stores people have to camp out the night before. So different stores around different parts of the country obviously are going to have different conditions that they have to work under. So if you do want to get a graphics card, whether that's an NVIDIA 3000 series or an AMD 6000 series card, I believe you can still get one. I didn't have the opportunity to get one. I really wasn't looking to get one. I don't need any more. But if I had come across one that was better, a better version of one that I had, then possibly I would have bought it and then sold the other one, but not at scalping prices. I'm not sure if I'll go back again. I may do that because there are still some cards that are better than what I have, including possibly parting with my 3070 and if I can get another 3080 in its place. But we'll see. So with that, I don't know if you got anything out of this video or not. I did want to give you the message that it is still alive, but it's not as easy as it was. Clearly, it's not as easy as it was because you have to get out there earlier and you have to deal with a new set of rules that Micro Centers all over the country apparently are now following. And they do have shared computers, so you got to be careful. If you go and do it at one Micro Center, let's say an hour's drive away from another one, I believe they will still be able to detect that. So just be aware of that if you decide to go and buy more than 1 card within 30 days. So with that, again, if you got something out of this video that you found useful, I'd appreciate it if you'd at least subscribe to my channel, and then you'll see, my future endeavors in this area, which I believe there will be. So until the next time, please take care, stay safe, and please stay healthy.